This is a story from Donald Duck's anti-Japanese war series. He single-handedly destroyed an entire enemy base, and he was just a newly enlisted rookie. He didn't even know how to use a parachute, so as he was falling through the air, he studied the manual mid-flight. Donald took it very seriously. The manual never mentioned what to do if you got stuck in a tree. So, he unbuckled his harness and fell straight down. Below him were two crocodiles, but that was no problem for Donald Duck. This mission was extremely difficult. The officer gave him a piece of high-tech equipment, a palm-sized box that contained an inflatable boat. Just blow into it, and it's ready to go. Donald moved forward cautiously, not realizing that the nearby tree was actually a camouflaged enemy. Luckily, they were terrible at teamwork, accidentally hurt each other, and started arguing. But up ahead, there was already an ambush. Countless guns were aimed straight at Donald. They opened fire without hesitation. Donald thought they were just mosquitoes, slapping at the air and complaining loudly. Eventually, the noise almost drove him insane. He swung his paddle like a madman, and somehow miraculously, he managed to catch every single bullet. After the feathers on his backside were shot off, and even his head feathers got hit, he finally realized how much danger he was in. Donald decided to retreat for now. He was agile and quickly escaped the enemy's firing range, but soon he discovered there was a cliff ahead. He paddled backward with all his might, barely stopping himself in time. He looked down at the canyon below, trembling with fear, and then the tail of his boat began to sink. Moments later, he went down with it. At the critical moment, a rope suddenly dropped down. Donald grabbed it and started climbing desperately, but the enemy sniper immediately shot the rope in half. Donald fell again, luckily getting caught by a tree branch. He tried to climb up, but the rushing water shoved him back into the boat. Water poured in non-stop, and the boat kept swelling up like a balloon. Donald climbed out, but his gun slipped and fell. He reached out to grab it, only for the boat to pin him down again. He struggled frantically and finally got free, but the boat kept expanding, even flattening the trees ahead. Then he saw a sharp stake in front of him. Donald hurried to twist it loose, not realizing the other end was even sharper. A deafening boom followed. Behind him, the whole area was swallowed by floodwaters. Huge boulders rolled down from the mountain with the current, and Donald could only run for his life. But soon, there was nowhere left to go. A bottomless abyss in front of him, collapsing rocks behind. He straightened his chest, ready to die heroically. But then, a massive boulder catapulted him high into the air. He fell again, this time perfectly caught by a tree branch. At that moment, Donald realized the enemy base was right below him, and the floodwaters from the mountain were surging straight toward it. In the blink of an eye, the entire base was swallowed by the flood.